This just in. Applejack cider may cause sudden unconsciousness in human beings. Reports are still coming in, but... Good evening, Ponyville. In what is being deemed the biggest marketing gimmick in all of economic history, unreliable sources have confirmed that the Flim and Flam brothers' attempt to create a competing cider for sale in Ponyville was actually orchestrated by the Apple family. It seems that sales of apple cider had fallen in recent years, due mainly to the introduction of a berry-flavored competitor. Berry Punch's Sweetie, or Bepsi as the drink is marketed, had taken a large amount of apple cider's market share. In an attempt to better appeal to consumers who liked the sweetness of Bepsi over cider, the Apple family hired Flim and Flam to come to Ponyville and introduce a new product. This new product, called New Cider, was immediately rejected by consumers. Pinkie Pie, one of cider's biggest fans, had this to say. Oh my! What did they do with cider? It was delicious! We're not allowed to say what she said after that, but through a stream of tears, Pinkie informed us that she did not cry when she had to lose chocolate milk, but she would not take the loss of cider sitting down. The backlash was so severe that ponies everywhere abandoned New Cider, claiming there were rocks and other foreign objects inside. This, of course, was all according to plan for the Apple family, as they quickly reintroduced their cider under the new brand, Apple Cider Classic. Sales of Apple Cider Classic have gone through the roof since its introduction, and Bepsi sales have been on a steady decline. Flim and Flam were, of course, paid for their services in this genius marketing gimmick, and have since been spotted at the Buckweiser beverage factory, developing something they call Buck Light Lime. And now, here is TechRat with this week's Mayors in a Minute.
Mayor has decreed that all citizens of Ponyville will be required to take mandatory weekly voice lessons starting immediately. She had this to say. With how often we all spontaneously burst into song around here, it's important that we at least sound halfway decent while doing it. Sure, it's one thing when a single pony can't carry a tune, but you know what happens when an entire town sings off-key? Ears bleed, windows shatter, and all of the monkeys in Fluttershy's preserve go absolutely bananas. And they fling poo. In addition to the voice lessons, Mayor has also instigated a neighborhood watch program to weed out lackluster singers. If one is caught, they can face fines dependent on their terribleness of pitch and voice quality. There goes your college fund, Scootaloo. Some people may think that this is a little harsh. However, Mayor insists that it is for the good of the community. Because, she said, I will not go through another town-wide musical number sounding like Nickelbuck. For the Equestria Inquirer, I'm TechRat. And this has been Mayors in a Minute. Back to... What is it, intern? We're still on the air. What? Yes, I signed up for the voice lessons as well. Why do you... Oh, come on. It was not that bad.
Thank you, TechRat. Well, that's all for the Equestria Inquirer. Join us next week where we mock Rainbow Dash incessantly because we still have a full barrel of apple cider.
Not cool.
What have I done? I'm Joe Stevens, and this has been the Equestria Inquirer. Good night, and good luck!
No! I've got a message for you, too!
Rainbow!